Da-da-da. Foam wings, so I can fly away from all my problems, you know, in style. They don't work. Hello everybody, and today I will be doing my Bookcon 2016 haul. First year Bookcon, and it was in Chicago. It was just a fantastic day. Let's begin. And the first thing that I will show you, or things I should show you, is my lanyard and all the pins that I got. So I got a pin for BFG. Comes out July 1st, Disney. And then I got my Zenith pin. Zenith, the ebook that's coming out by Ellsberg and Lizzy. I passed a passenger pin because I got in line for the Alexander Bracken signing, and I got my Darkest Minds book signed and all. And I got a pin for that. And then her next book, Wayfair, second book, 2 passenger. I got some Owl Crate pins. The Peculiar Haunting of Thelma B pin. The 52 and some children's book pins. Look at those. Here's one side. Here's the other side. I'm gonna put this on. Next, I'm gonna show you my Darkest Minds book that I got signed by Alexander Bracken. Waited about an hour and a half in line because her signing started at 10:30. I was in line by then. Then, like about 11:40, whatever, I actually got a book signed, which was when her book signing was supposed to be over. But she stayed in line for the next hour. And for Maddie, black is the color, and then her signature in purple Sharpie. It's so great. And I also got a couple chapter sampler of Wayfair, which I will get to in this haul. Well, my Owl Crate bag, I actually organized it all. Each bag is a different thing of like similar things. My Owl Crate bag is just full of pamphlets and stuff like that from Bookcon. And I got 3 posters. And the first bag that I will be pulling stuff out of is my first line book. And has I read blank before you did? I want to put a book title in there. I still haven't yet. And these are full of all my arcs and stuff like that. So the first one is an uncorrected proof, and I just started reading this yesterday, is The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron. I love the cover. It's where there's this forgetting every 12 years where you forget everything about you, so you have to keep a book that is basically your life, and if you lose it, you're lost and you have no identity. It's quite scary. And it's actually pretty interesting so far, and since it's uncorrected and hasn't really been edited yet, I'm not like too critical about it. I'm just going with the flow. I mean, I still wonder how this happened. It hasn't explained how this world started and like why there's this forgetting yet. I'm pretty sure it'll go in it throughout the rest of the book, but I'm still excited to read it. I just love the covers, trees and leaves. And the next book that I got was Enter Title Here by Raul Kaneka. And this is an uncorrected advanced proof copy of the book and the big long summary. It has all these words and reject parents, socializing, lawsuit, college, all-nighters, therapy, love interest, sleep. Pretty much all of that. The next I have an advanced reader's copy of The Secret Keepers, a middle grade novel by Trenton Lee Stewart. And it has some unofficial artwork because it says final art to come. I love the cover of it. Kanye West owes me $300 and other true stories from your white rapper who almost made it big, by Jensen Karp, formerly known as Hot Carl. After the Beastie Boys and Vanilla Ice, but before Eminem, there was Hot Carl, the Jewish kid from the LA suburbs who became a rap battling legend and then almost became a star. So I guess it's the story of that, and it's an uncorrected proof of it, so it's unedited and everything. Unedited, uncorrected, but it's on sale June 2016. Enter Title Here comes out August 16th, and then Secret Keepers comes out September 16th. This is also June 2016. The next book that I had was People Wasn't Made to Burn, A True Story of Race, Murder, and Justice in Chicago by Joe Allen. And this is actually an official hardcover or anything, not an artwork, not unedited, uncorrected I should say. And they were giving it out for free, so I grabbed it. Ooh, it's cool. Pictures in there. It'd be very interesting to read this. People Wasn't Made to Burn. I like the title. The next book that I got, and it actually was signed and correlates with this pin, was The Peculiar Haunting of Thelma B, a middle grade novel by Aaron Petty. And there's this thing where you can vote on whether you want this cover or this cover to be on the official published version of it. And I'm most likely going to get on the site and vote for it because I really like this cover more than this cover. For Madison, Happy Reading and Haunting, and then the author, Aaron Petty. But I got Jessie's Girl by Miranda Kennelly, and this is an official, this is an official book. They are also giving out for free though. And it's a romance novel. That's gonna be fun. High school romance. Don't really read romance, so it's gonna be quite interesting to read this and different for me. And then I have two more books. One of them is The Odds, a post-apocalyptic action comedy by Robert J. Peterson. This was also given out for free after, like, once everybody started closing up. I mean, it's an official version of the novel, but given out for free, and it deals with chess and everything. Up here it says, "Welcome to Dead Brick, Nevada, where chess is the world's most popular full contact sport." So it's post-apocalypse, chess, and westernish, like, you know, the old west type of feel to it. And the last book that I got was The Shack by W.M. Paul Young, and I love the cover. It's so cool, blue and old, and this is about a girl abducted and brutally murdered, and 4 years later her father gets this note who invites him back to the shack where his daughter was murdered. That's creepy, but really interesting. That's it for all my ARCs and official copies of books. The next tote is my Penguin teen book, We Are What You Read. And on the back it has a quote from Marie Lou's The Young Elites. It's a very empowering quote. And so let's begin on this. This is all the small things that they're handing out, like, I don't know, cards, cool little gadget things. Like, I feel empowered. You can see my camera, can't you? Probably see. Like these, they have the UV 400 protection. I'm just living up with all these sunglasses, man. I like these sunglasses. Three signed things. One from Ellsberg and Lizzy Cummings. Sasha was actually a Bookcon, Lindsay wasn't. This was pre-signed. Their book Zenith, which is an ebook that comes out June 21st of this year. So really cool cover. And then I have a signed picture from Natasha from Tashaopolis. Sasha, Lindsay, and Tasha are all booktubers. Well, Lindsay's a author tuber, since she's an author for the YouTube channel. And then Sasha's booktube and Natasha's booktube. And then also, who was at the booth, was signing Whispers of the Night Rebellion, an album by J.D. Netto. The cover is, this is really cool. I'm actually gonna look this book up. Along with Alexander Bracken, and these two, I was like shaking and I was like, well, stumbling over my words and everything like that, because these ladies were so inspirational and all that, and inspired me to make my own booktube channel and even write. So, love these two. Oh, and also in the back of this is a synopsis for Xena. Chapter sampler, because in my Penguin bag. Oh my gosh, this belongs in the wrong bag. And this is supposed to be in the chapter sampler bag, but this is The Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth, her new book that's coming out. And I'm excited to start reading this, because this starts from chapter 7. So excited. And it comes out January 17th, 2017. Bookcon Chicago with a girl holding up books. So I went to the Paladin booth for J.M. Storing's book, The Paladin, and all the books and everything was sold out besides some candy, and then they were writing everything on the back of her editor's cards. So I got a signature from her, along with the editor. And her Instagram information, you guys should follow her. She's pretty awesome, and she was so energetic when she's talking about The Paladin, which is a fantasy novel. And we talked there, and like I told her, hey, I want to be a aspiring author, and then she got excited, and that's when she wrote this down, and that's why I got these as well. And then now I will get to my chapter sampler bag, which are in my Epic Reads bag, cover with a bunch of author books and their names afterwards. And then everyone got these. They were placed in lines before you went into the floor area, and it's a book shimmy. Let's get a bunch of books. Let's do book shimmy downs. Okay, I got a lot of chapter samplers. So I got one for a middle grade novel called Will Wilder, The Relic of Perilous Falls by Raymond Arroyo. These cool little cards for The Return of Legacy of Secrets by Ridley Pearson. A sneak peek for the special anniversary edition of The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. Read it again, read it for the first time, remember it forever, celebrate 10 years of The Book Thief. I do not own The Book Thief, but I read it, and so I guess I'll actually own part of it, and I can just reread this stuff all the time. Chapter sampler for the illustrated version of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. The artwork is incredible. Look at this. Look at the Hogwarts. This is just amazing. I love artwork by Harry Potter. And Fox. Hagrid. And J.K. Rowling, and then the illustrator Jim Kay. Our Chemical Hearts by Crystal Sutherland, in a little mini edition of the chapter samplers with a cool little blue fish. And it's a fall 2016 must-read. And it comes out, Find Out How It Ends, October 2016. And then the Alan Asker sampler, which is signed by him. The chapter sampler for Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken, which I got during her signing, and it comes out January 3rd, 2017. Such a beautiful cover, and it has the city on the bottom again, signed by her. Then the Black Widow Vengeance, the second book to the Black Widow Red by Margaret Stoll. Not official cover, but it's on sale October 2016 this year. Haven't read the first one. I almost read the first one, but I got some other book on my Kindle instead. Next one, How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. Includes discussion guide and bonus map of Salem. This is a discussion guide. And a bunch of stuff. And we'll look at the map. Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum. I don't even know if I said her last name right. I'm butchering these names. And then I guess this is a highly anticipated book, but it's Kids of Appetite by David Arnold, and 13 Things About the Story, and it's available September 20th of this year. And then lastly, I have Jodie Picoulty and Samantha Van Leer, Off the Page. Anyways, that's the last of it, and that's pretty much the last of my Bookcon haul. So that was it. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you that went to Bookcon 2016, what other arcs, since all this other merchandise did you get besides this? Because I know a lot of them were already out, like within the first hour, and that I didn't get a chance to get. But it was so fun, it was so packed, it was so crazy, but I met a lot of amazing authors, booktubers, other readers, and it was so great. And for those of you going to Bookcon next year in New York, have tons of fun. I'm so jealous because this year was amazing, and I hope it comes back to Chicago again, because I would definitely go. Now I'm gonna fly out of here, fly away. See, Loki right here will represent my problems. Here's me flying away.